Do you just look at the viewer counter?
No, probably just watching the stream, I'm guessing. Like,
I have a different view, so it's a lot more obvious to me when it dies.
yeah.
But yeah.
Alright, well, whatever. I'm bursting into laughter
We're
when I
actually-
saw a patently stupid game on stream. Hi, Che. Sorry, I think I had some technical difficulties for a second. The answer is very much a, like, while this round, no, because we're already in the round. And next round, it's kind of a, I guess we'll see. Like, I don't really have any rejections against it, just as long as you play by the rules. We're pretty much, like, you know, toe the line. I'm a stream. I put this on YouTube. I'll do the combat thing in a second, or whatever, but, like, you know, I don't mind inviting, just be careful.
That's half your time.
Aye, Capitan. Submitted my prompts.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to give a shout out to the triple alliteration that you were titling the stream with. I'm with. I'll bring the jives. Bubbles will bring the jokes, and I don't know what a jape is, but I'm assuming one of you will be bringing that in too.
I will definitely bring the japes.
Hell yeah! Hold on, I'm gonna Google jape so I know what it is for future reference. So a jape is a practical joke. Yup, that's you to a T.
I don't really do
Love that. Oh my god. I don't know how that
stories.
works, but I relish the challenge.
I'm actually kind of excited for both of these prompts, which is a thing that I don't think has ever happened.
Yeah, it's rare that you pull a double like that.
It was one where I genuinely was like, oh, I kind of want to run with either one of these. Oh yeah, by the way, tamarind soda, not as good as I thought it would be, so
What?
back to
Tamarind?
Yeah.
I'll buy you. I will ship you via some internet form of your choice $3 so you can buy a cream soda.
I mean, here's the funny thing. I very much appreciate that. You don't have to do that, because I'm capable of affording it. But I will definitely toast you with the next one. And yes, if you notice, for proper nerdy's sake, I rephrased that a little bit. It's still not phrased well, but whatever. But, like, it basically just means, if we let you onto this, don't be a dick, because if I have to shut you out of the stream, it will really irritate me. Oh, no! Uh-oh.
Let me see if I can draw this correctly.
Oh wait, I forgot I can.
Oh wait, that's right. I have to get. Oh my.
Oh no, I don't know how to draw this. Alright, so I need specifically forgiveness from Fusion. Because, like, I'm going to destroy something that you love, and I'm sorry about it. I'm doing my best.
No worries.
I will just say I read the name of the prompt wrong right before I chose it, so it was like,
Took
I
the
have
other one
things that relate to superheroes. And I was like, wait a second, I actually have no things that relate to superheroes. That just brought my mind down.
This drawing is a travesty. I love it.
Oh no! I hope that's submitted! Oh god.
So now let's bring it all home.
Dude!
I mean, if you've watched for long enough, one would understand that drawing phallic things is not the kind of humor enjoyed here. I mean, dumb humor is what we enjoy. The one that you're like, a really cool hat. Oh, making fun of Nero is accepted, but endorsing Nero is heavily accepted.
Let me see. Oh, the title! I ran out of character limits. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is pretty tough.
Today is December 10th, right?
Today is the 10th of December in the year 2020. Correct. Yep, you nailed it.
Well, 10-2-2. No, just like that allows me to determine that Christmas is 2 weeks from tomorrow. So.
Oh,
Eve
word.
is 2 weeks from today.
Also, Vinny, you're right. That is a shame. Nero needs to be endorsed.
I agree.
Are you
I will
listening,
give you
Shadow Legends?
Endorsement.
Oh my god. Thank you for invoking that. We're gonna get the
Listening.
full Monty of references. Alright. Vince Sass level needs to come off. Alright. Bubbles!
Of the hairy variety.
I mean, I am very hairy. I have no social life.
High
Just
five,
like
bud!
collections of Magic the Gathering cards. But I got the answer. It is called Elder Dragon Highlander.
Oh no.
This game allows you to build a fun deck that you can express yourself with and play with your friends. You get to always have access to the most important card in your deck, usually. You build your deck around it, and you just get to have fun. But I have one very important piece of advice, and that is our tagline. No counter. Nobody likes
Yay!
it. Just build a deck that's fun, that you do your thing and your opponent does their thing and you have some fun playing with each other, and then you'll make friends.
I kind of love that there's a little bit of an inside loop on this that's like there aren't a lot of counterspells going around in EDH.
I shall present.
All right.
I'm tired of not being able to meet Tony Hawk. One of those things of I read online that he's gonna go to this place, and I go there and I try to meet him, and I just can't find him. And then there's all the other times in which he doesn't even like say where he is because he doesn't want the press over there, and those make it even harder. So, what did I decide to do? I decided to build a Tony Hawk locator. Well, you see, Tony Hawk, the only thing that people ever know about him is a skateboard as described here, but there's a lot more to him. So, in order to be able to track him properly, this locator has been designed to follow him specifically. And when you find him, you know that it's the right person and not somewhat fake person. So, find your skating hero. Thank you very much.
Nice.
I don't think anyone's looking for Tony Hawk. Small market, friend. Alright, I shall present. You see, I'm due in court, but I am the knight. So, I have to be a vigilante. I must be out on the town patrolling not Gotham. And here's the thing. I need somehow to be represented, but why would I do it? Why, I mean, it's very simple. Just make your sidekick do it. He's not doing anything. What's he doing? Holding you down? Nah. You just send Robin in on a recon mission, and you got to recon exactly what traffic tickets I've accrued by parking the Batmobile next to a bunch of fire hydrants. Anyway, I am the knight, I am justice, and you can collect my ticket fines and pay them too. All right, that's it.
It's Batman.
I'm Spider-Man.
We live in the basement. Wrong one. Sorry, I blew it. I blew it.
Okay.
You blew it. Searchlight.
So, I need to catch Swiper. No swiping. And we've all been there. He likes to grab stuff and take it for himself. So, you know what? I've got a little trick up my sleeve. Swiper's a pest. And what do you need when you have a pest? You need some pest control. Right? So, I present to you a little something that I call PCCP, or Pest Control Contact Poison. What does Swiper do? He touches things with his hands. So you put poison, you put contact poison on it. When he touches it, goes through. And you may be saying to yourself, Swiper's wearing gloves. And at first you might think, oh, well, that's going to be a problem with contact poison. And I remembered something. There are certain organic forms of mercury that are actually very easy to penetrate through even nitrile gloves. So don't ask me why I know that. But anyway, the point is, there are forms of mercury that can go through gloves. So you know what? These gloves aren't going to help him this time. So our tagline, if it ever decides to show up, pest control contact poison. Good. Wipe it. Go for it.
All right, I do need to ask you a very important question. So your response to swiping things is to coat everything in poison.
Just you want to put a bait out.
No further questions. Fusion.
I will present. So, my problem is that I don't trust my shadow, that conniving bastard. So there's only one thing that I'm going to do in order to snuff the bastard out. Get ready, because my drawing will immediately convey, obviously, what I'm going to do. I'm going to employ the secret technique, Shadow Wall Jutsu, where I run towards a brick wall and the shadow of the wall will absorb my shadow, so I no longer have a shadow. Take that, you hoser. After Shadow Wall Jutsu, and it's gone. Shadow extinguished. I won. Against my shadow. I'm not.
I would have liked if you didn't specify. You were like, I won. Just being like supremely confident that Shadow Wall Jutsu is the best.
Just you won.
I mean, here's the thing. I am a fan. Thanks, Vin.
Oh.
Here's the problem, though. I'm too much of a particular kind of nerd to do that first.
So,
I mean, well, here's the thing. You wouldn't join Nero if I'm Team Rocket. You would join Team Rocket, which, if it contained me, you would find that out quickly.
So, like,
at the
I
first
got
meeting.
the Searchlight. I loved your product. It was quite the solution to swipe.
Here's the thing. I liked the fact that you like, if you step back from the solution being poison, it means that you coat everything in poison.
Yeah.
That realization makes it go from, like, that's kind of weird, to, like, oh, this is great. Your solution is coat everything in poison.
Yes, we have solved the problem. I'm not sure
At what
if we've solved
cost?
that solution, but we have solved the problem.
Shadow Wall Jutsu! Coat everything that Dora has in poison. Problem solved. I have a feeling nobody liked Robin as much as I did. Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright, well, fair enough.
Oh, sure. I gave it my time.
I thought it was hilarious to have Batman be like, Robin, go to court for me.
Next time.
Oh,
Come on,
actually,
EDH, come on!
When I wrote that prompt, that's exactly what I thought was going to be made.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I was not original. I thought it was hilarious. And also,
I thought it was hilarious too, and I was like, let's see if anyone else has anything else funny with it.
I didn't come up with anything. I just came up with, like, that was great. Well, here's the
Alright.
problem. Tony Hawk, nobody cares about Tony Hawk anymore. And, like, this is coming from somebody who actually really enjoyed some of the earlier Tony Hawk games.
Tony Hawk memes on himself where his Twitter, he'll go over, like, his mundane.
Don't look at my meme chat.
And they're like, oh, you kind of look like Tony Hawk. And he's like, oh, you don't say. And he doesn't let them in on the joke.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's fine. Like, the thing is, though, I don't want to insult him, but, like, he's a very average-looking dude. He's a dude who looks like he skateboards, but he doesn't look like some renowned skateboarder. He just looks like a dude.
He does. Yeah, and I think he embraces that, which is why it's like, I find that relatable or likable. All right.
That
I
is
think
the
making this
opposite.
prompt to keep away Barney the dinosaur.
Yo, did you like Barney when you were a kid?
Oh no! Oh no! I'm really sorry.
No, you're not.
I mean,
You are correct,
I'm
I'm really
sorry.
not. But also, I was like, oh, I hear some options on what I could do, and I gotta be honest with you, like, my brain came up with do this, and then I went, oh no. So I'm sorry.
Let's see if I can. draw this. Oh, wait. If I hit undo. Oh, that undid a lot more than I wanted it to do. Well, actually, that's probably better for the sake of the
This is what I call abstract art.
I don't have a lot of time.
That sounds
Vin,
nice.
Vin, I appreciate that you used the word human. The use of the word human in a way that like makes sense in a sentence always makes me happy.
I'm very confused, but okay.
Okay, time for titles and
Finished it
taglines.
just in time.
I didn't finish. It's okay. All right, there we go. We're done. I thought of this answer, and then when, oh no, my brain is going to shut down and prevent all other answers. And sure enough, I was like, I guess this is my answer now.
I have learned from this one that I am not a good person. I'm not to take a horrible thing and make a joke out of it.
I'm not sure which one of us will be worse, so we shall see.
Mine is like
It'll be hard to
both
beat
pretty
me.
horrible and also a reference.
This is your last
Mine is just horrible, I think. I don't think it's a reference. Alright, me. Cool, great. That thing I said. Anyway, my kids won't leave Barney the dinosaur alone. Here's the thing, right? It's just the natural appeal of Barney. He's got this, pink fur. He's very, round and, he's very appealing. So there's a very simple answer. It's to add realistic teeth to him. That's it. Just add realistic teeth. I swear to God, it's the most terrifying thing I have ever seen. Please, God, make it stop.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's my solution. Oh, Vin, you don't know what my teeth look like, so yeah.
So I thought, my kids won't leave Barney the dinosaur alone. So I got to get them away from him, man. And I realized, what do kids love? They love colors. And what do kids love even more than colors? They love puppies. So I realized, why not combine the two and show them none other than motherfucking Blue's Clues? The blue dog and start bothering Blue instead, and they'll be distracted from Barney the dinosaur. It's a win-win. And Blue will go, bow, bow, bow. All those noises, and everyone will be happy. The end.
You know what, Fusion? Every once in a while, I'm like, I kind of did it, and then you're like, cool, here's my joke, and I'm like, fuck! Hey, Ninja!
You're just in time to see my horribleness. Anyway, my kids won't leave Barney the dinosaur alone, You try to bring them apart from Barney the dinosaur, and they just won't let go. They stay with the dinosaur all the time. And that leaves you with one option and one option alone. Dinosaur napping. But you see, what you need to do, you need to kidnap the dinosaur, bring him to your house, tie him up so that they can never leave again. This way, you're
Sorry.
part with Barney the dinosaur. They will always be around. They will always be happy. Now you don't need to worry about the fact that your kids are with Barney the dinosaur. They're happy. You're happy. Everything's happy. Get your kid napping with your kidnapped dinosaur. Thank you very much.
In a different kind.
Enunciate, Searchlight!
The dinosaur. My kids won't leave Barney the dinosaur alone. Well, you know what? I finally figured out how to get their attention away from Barney. Let me tell you something. We're gonna get rich in the process. That's
You fiend.
you drops in them, right? I just be like, hey, look. You know what? You could even. You know what? They might even be able to get a double rare Barney the dinosaur trading card from here. Who knows? It doesn't matter what the game actually is. The point is, we just need random mechanics that are limited time onlys before they become, untradeable. Or you pay the premium fee. Look, all we know is they're not going to be paying attention to Barney anymore. They're going to be paying attention to Mommy's credit card. That money goes straight into whose pockets? Investors. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's perfectly ethical. Don't ask questions. It's a surprise mechanic.
Right. Well, so my kids won't leave Barney the dinosaur alone. And you all wanted to deal with the kids. So I got a different solution. We're going to help Barney handle it. And you know how we're going to help him? Pretty simple. Marijuana. So, we're just going to get Barney super duper high. And then he'll be able to handle the kids forever. All we gotta do is stick the weed up his tail. And then he'll just be able to do it. And he'll just be able to put up with my kids. My kids can get annoying. And I don't do marijuana. But I do have certain things to help me deal with them. And from what I know about Barney, he really likes marijuana. So I'm just going to give him some weed, and then he'll be able to handle my kid.
Doesn't everyone need to have a very good job this time? I don't know who I want to invest in.
I know that I'm not going to get the investments. I figured that one out.
Let's raise the stakes.
Thank you, Ninja.
I was a huge fan of yours.
I thought it.
That would-
I've seen it once. It's actually just the most scary thing, like one of the scariest things I've ever seen. So,
What?
Barney with real teeth.
Oh.
All right, I need to make this known. Not that you did a bad job, but Searchlight, I'm angry how relevant yours is to some things that are happening right now.
Yep.
I said mine was going to be evil. Did it a different way.
I hate that it was relevant. I had to vote first. It was such a You remember how I talk about the SNL answer where it's everyone's going high and you go low? You just nailed it. It's just everyone's all these elaborate solutions, and yours blue. Also, you nailed it because you said blue noises. As soon as I saw it, I was like, fuck.
I was hoping you liked that touch.
Excuse me.
Terrifying.
My realistic teeth were not relevant this year. I hope they never become relevant.
They were terrifying.
It's so scary. I don't know why. It makes my fingers curl like I can't. Fusion, unsurprisingly, with a tremendous win. I will say, standout round for all the lads except for mine, but that was excellent. I wonder if who was the person who was here earlier? I don't know if they're still gonna be around, so they're not here quickly. I'm probably just gonna click go again if we're all okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, Vin, guess what? I'd catch a grenade for ya.
Where is real work in this rare moment where Bubbles is singing on stream?
Well, Real Work's not gonna be here. Real Work's gonna miss it all and probably not watch the VOD.
That's sad. Real work flirts with me more than anybody does.
I know. We've
As
talked
far as
about
I can tell, real work is actually lurking right now. So, real work, hang out with us.
I don't know. Is he? I don't think he's
Lurking.
I don't think he's lurking just because I mentioned Harito Soda and he didn't show up. Would he throw what at me? Hold on. What?
No, Vin, I would not throw that grenade at Nero.
Oh man.
I
what?
am not. I said I would catch a grenade for Vin, and then he asked me if I would throw it at you.
I
And
know.
No, I do not murder people.
I would be a little bit upset if you were like, would you like a grenade? It doesn't. I don't care if the pin is pulled or not. I would be like, no. No.
So on one of my favorite shows, it's called Parks and Rec. There's this whole bit where the
Claymore?
guy Ron Swanson gives a fourth grader a landmine.
Oh yeah,
Just like, he just like gives her a landmine.
use it to defend your
And then-
property.
And then, yes, and then he goes, and then her mom comes to school the next day. It comes to the office the next day, says she failed her project, and you gave her a landmine. And then he goes, "It seemed like a good idea at the time." And then her mom goes, "How? How did that seem like a good idea at the time?"
I mean, honestly, I agree with him. It seemed like a good idea because it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, like, use it to protect your property.
That the government is a greedy pig that will suck your teats until they're chapped and dry. I'm gonna need a new metaphor for this 9-year-old. Like, here's the thing. I got some respect for the comedy chops going on there.
Of Nick Offerman.
Yeah.
Nick Offerman's a funny guy.
Many of the things that he says are funny, but I think the weirdest part is the fact that many of the things he says, he means both times, both in the show and really. If I had a landmine somewhere on my property, it would probably be beneath my feet at this very moment. Anyway, let's start up again.
Step on it, or one that would go off when you step off of it.
Off.
R2, that's a terrifying meme.
I'm not. Ah, yes, the feet warmers. My feet truly are warm in hell.
Hey, I'm happy to
Oh boy.
Let's get inventing.
You know I'd catch a grenade for you.
I think I posted that meme like
throw
7 times in the meme channel because I love it.
Bubbles, they announced Captain Marvel 2. This is crazy. I mean, we knew that was coming, but still, it's crazy. 2022.
What I loved Captain Marvel.
Vin,
I
give me
know.
that thinking emoji.
I watched Captain Marvel so much because I think Brie Larson is brilliant. So
I agree. She's dope.
also her the 2 or 3 episodes where she guest stars on Community are so funny.
Yeah, I like those too. I was
Alright.
surprised, I was shocked to hear it's like, whoa.
I'm going to apologize to everyone who gets my prompts, because they're both terrible, and I regret nothing.
Mine are not terrible. I
Vinny,
mean, they're
are you
not terrible in that
psychic?
they're not
I didn't
funny.
even look at the chat, and you're posting one of my answers that I put in a prompt. You genius, mad lad.
What? Really? We were talking about landmines and feet warmers before this.
Now look at your device.
I
That's somebody else's problem.
I was zoned. I was in the zone,
You want to solve.
so I didn't see that. But you'll see. You'll see if it comes up. It might be in one of the prompts.
Oh, I'll see it, I'll see it for sure.
It'll definitely
Oh.
make it.
You don't understand. Maybe I've already seen it. So
Oh, I
just
think you did mine, actually.
anyway.
Did.
All right. Well, I'll believe you.
Hold on.
See, here's the thing. I'm not gonna actually answer the question because I wanted to make this about something else. So I'm gonna.
That's fair. Employ your agenda. Oh, if I can draw this well.
So, at what point in your life are you supposed to learn that you have no artistic talent?
We're halfway.
I learned that a long time ago.
17, probably.
I learned about it a long time ago.
Oh, hold on. Don't worry, my friend. My artistic talent is leaving a few things to be desired as well. In this particular diagram. All right, I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna see how this goes.
Probably true.
Well, I tried.
Taglines.
I tried to save it, and while I was trying to save it, I destroyed it. Fantastic.
Got a good title, and then I just need a tagline. A hyphen. All right, there we go. I'm gonna see how this goes. And if you gents are lucky, if I'm the opening act, I'll remarkably set the bar pretty low so you can just high pole vault that sucker with your prompt into the investment pool. I
Yo,
got your.
I just like I made mine like really, really depressing, but then I added a pun, so like it's slightly less depressing.
Like,
That sounds
I
like-
made one thing and immediately decided after I finished the drawing that it was going to be something else, and now I have to combine the two ideas.
Where there's a will, there's a death certificate. Not always. Most of the time, but sometimes not.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking.
Uh-oh, I didn't get to submit it. Oh well.
Now, let's see those.
Yeah, this is gonna suck. Alright.
I shall present.
You horse head.
Well, you see, I just need to put a place for my slippers. You know, I just one of those things that I need to start putting slippers everywhere, and I just keep losing them. And it's getting really cold, and I need my feet to be warm and all that. So I decided that I would make this little robot that would go around and bring my slippers to me whenever I want it. And if I even so choose, I don't even need to walk. I can just ride this robot everywhere. Now, if you look very closely, this robot's circular in shape. That's a little bit of an imperfection, but that's okay. That can be all worked out later if I ever feel like it. But, you know, I really like how it looks. I call her Emily. You know, Emily does a very good job.
God, did you... Sorry.
With everything that she does, it's really nice. Even bringing my slippers. She helps bring my slippers to me in the depths of the freight zone.
Did you hear that I was gonna rewatch She-Ra? How did you find that out?
So, when I was like, before I was born, my parents, when they were picking names, they were like, if he's a girl, his name is gonna be Emily. Well, like her name is gonna be Emily. Like that was the name my parents picked if I was a girl.
That's fabulous. Also, yes, I love this reference. So yes, you've done.
Thank you very
you've done
much. Also, Ninjaware, what's up? I need to know now.
I like also that the name, even though the joke is basically verbatim stolen from She-Ra at that point, the name is incongruous, which makes Bubbles laugh, which means you got his vote.
Yes. I mean, well, there's other things. I could like other things.
Oh
better.
yeah, I know. I just mean like, it appealed to you, and I was like, damn. All right, please go ahead.
This prompt.
So, we all know hell is too crowded. And so, I've got the solution for you. I realized I actually should rename it. I'm going to instead call it Hell Burning Crusade, because that is so much fucking better. But yeah, what is Hell Burning Crusade? Why, it's the greatest new expansion to Hell, right? Normally there's 9 levels to Hell, but you know what? I just realized we do an expansion pack to Hell, and a whole bunch of new levels, new areas to explore and grow, and all new features to go and see. So, tagline, show up, goddammit. Expansion of Hell, new levels, and all that fun junk, yeah.
Vin, it will only cost your soul.
Oh, it's only $5.99. No,
All
thank
it
you.
would cost is for you to throw your hand on a blade.
I'm not a fan of that one. Night Fusion!
All right,
That's
here's
just-
my absolutely ingenious idea. This belly buster laugher, guaranteed, right? my lunch break is always interrupted by alcoholism. So how can I solve this problem where I'm consuming alcohol during my lunch break? I thought, what if we changed up the game? And instead of drinking alcohol, I just go along to the nearby TGI Fridays and eat beer-battered potato chips. I'm still consuming beer technically, but now I'm eating food which will be acting as sustenance, keeping me through the rest of my workday without being drunk and causing problems. So all you do, you just put the stuff in the food stuff, and then boom, bada, you're sober, but still doing something. And that's my ingenious pitch.
Well,
all right, Nero.
I got grossed out by Nero's feet warmers. Here's the thing. So my tagline didn't get submitted, so we're gonna have a fun time with this one. So here's the thing, right? You don't like them? Alright, understood. We gotta upgrade. We gotta go the next level. What do we gotta do? We gotta get the new Nero novelties. That's right, baby. You get branded with Nero. What is it? It's clearly a landmine. Here you go. Here are my feet warmers. Because remember, if you don't have any feet, says Vin, then they are, by definition, not cold. And you know what? I'm gonna have to agree with him. And part of my tagline was just gonna be like landmines and catch us on social media at landvines. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got.
I would love it if there were a Twitter account that was just like at landmines and just said a bunch of non sequiturs not related to landmines at all.
I would have loved this as well. Anyway, Bubbles.
I will present, but there we go. I will present. Okay.
Okay.
My relatives left a bunch of disappointment at my house. I was like, well, that happens a lot. My relatives, some of them really like what I do, and some of them think it's a complete waste of talent. So, what do? I punch the wall. But then I was like, I'm gonna level up. So I went to the river. So, you know what they had at the river? They had a dam. And this allowed me to vent my frustration by punching a dam wall. Now I'm doing okay.
Incredible.
Time to pick your favorites.
I put a lot of effort into that joke.
I know. And I just like the build-up was worth it. Alright, so R2 cheated, just so you know. That's all. That's the thing I need you to know before you see what I voted for. R2 cheats. And that does not mean that he did not earn it. It just means that, like, I had a conversation prior to the stream with Ninja, privately, about how I was going to watch She-Ra again. And I am a little bit unnerved with how much, It
was originally going to be a Claymore, but as I was hitting submit on the picture, I was like, wait, that looks like Emily to me. You know what? I'm going to see if I can run with it.
Nobody likes my novelties! Why do you not like my landmines?
I voted for it.
I appreciate that.
Who would have thought that hell would have come up on top?
I voted for it.
Sorry, Charlie.
It has the largest player base. Over 5 million subscribers and counting.
Did we all vote for Emily?
Apparently.
I can't believe I forgot
Why
to
do I
mention
feel like there were not enough votes floating around?
That does seem
it with
likely.
lots of celebrities too. Like,
Did anyone not vote?
Okay, for the final round.
I voted. I totally voted.
The honor of choosing that
I did.
final problem goes to
I
you. Simply
I don't know who this is, so
everyone to
Harry
It's
Bob?
me.
Okay.
It's
Choose wisely!
Alright, man. Use your luscious locks to select our prompt.
And I want you to know, Vin, if anyone gave me like a cool $20, I would definitely like I would definitely go for almost anything as an advertisement, as long as it was somewhat safe, like safe to consume, like Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid
Shadow Legends is a free-to-play mobile game. I realized I have to think up. I have to think of an answer here. What's the prompt? Oh, a new job. I got it. All right.
You need an easier job specifically.
An easier job. That's right.
Like which? I mean, like I don't an easier job, but my job is pretty hard, so that's why I want.
I mean, true, but I also don't think that you're gonna look for another job.
You're right. I don't actually want a job. I just like this job is, taxing on the psyche of the people who do it.
Yes, but I have something more important because I think I know what job that you should take.
What?
Oh no, you don't get to see it yet.
Oh.
Hey, let's get a move on,
Oh,
folks.
can
Time's
I
almost over.
do it?
All right, well,
Oh,
I guess that's
Whoa.
my joke now.
I guess for me too. Okay. Oh, I used all my creative energy in the first round.
I've never had any creative energy, so what do you think about that, new guy?
If you think that your level of creativity is so low,
Non-existent? Yeah.
I can only imagine if you unlocked like 100.
I've not used 1% of my power, says Shaggy.
Once you breach over 50%, it's gonna be unreal. I'm gonna be reeling as much as I was from freaking Disney earlier at the start of the stream, right? Oh, I need a tagline. All right.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
All right, I'll just submit my my halfway done
Let's see.
tagline because I don't have more time. Can't wait for Feet Warmers version 2. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, all this talk about feet warmers feels
Oh
like
man, I'm going first.
Yeah, dude.
I need an easier job, so I'm going to employ some top-notch creativity and tap into Nero's energy here and get a job where I'm doing some easier stuff than I'm doing right now. So, behold, as I lean back in my chair and start doing the YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my content. And don't hit that notification bell.
Smash that bell! Remember to obliterate that like button, guys! Remember, Raid Shadow Legends, only 69.9% of people are subbed to the channel! Alright. Beautiful. Alright, so here's the thing. I need an easier job. I'll show you the drawing, and I bet you can't guess what job it is. What job is it? Oh, well, clearly, it's just be Nick Offerman. That's it. That's the job. Just be Nick Offerman. Just, like, eat steak, cut wood, hate the government. Bubbles, you're halfway there. That's
I mean,
it.
I
That's
don't
it.
eat the government, but I do eat steak, and I sometimes cut wood, but not always.
Yes. I more meant the naming convention, but that's okay.
Right.
All right, I need an easier job, and I got it. I'm gonna be a person who buries landmines.
Vin?
You know why? It's really simple.
Oh,
Because, like, if you bury a landmine, it doesn't matter if you miss by a little bit. Because, look,
the thing's gonna blow up. And what matters more is the blast radius of the mine, not exactly precisely where you bury it. So, like, just go ahead, go get hired out to bury landmines. It doesn't really matter that they're against international law. Just bury them and you'll be fine.
Who's going to tattle on you? The guy who steps on it?
Well, I mean, probably not. Searchlight!
Alright. I should have done a different one before I thought about this. But also, I apologize in advance if I offend anybody.
You've offended me.
Nah, you're fine.
Just in case. So, it's your job, right? Well, why not go and become subject number 34997212? Right? More data, and you can help. All you gotta do is sit down and feel some slight pressure and report back to us any changes that you may notice.
Real work, you're here.
Learn a lot more about yourself on the job.
Why was this going to offend someone?
Honestly, I don't want to offend anybody who actually has done like those things, you know, like who's actually participated in vaccine trials or medicinal trials, because that is actually very important.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
You see, I hear all the time, I need an easier job. Well, you know what? I got the perfect solution to you. What you need to do is you need to find someone with this so-called easier job, and you need to bring them to me. Now, what I will do is I'll write up a contract. Here at R2 Industries, we have a very special contract write-up, such that if both of you sign it, you get to switch jobs. I call it the job switcher. It'll switch your jobs for a couple of days, nothing too long, and it will let you experience another job firsthand. You get to see what the other side is like, literally. You get to have that Prince and a Pauper experience. You know all those sitcoms? Experience it firsthand. That way you know if you'd actually like their job or not. Agree to it. There's even a little catch that we can write in the contract that the first one that wants to switch out has to pay the other one a sum of money. We could make this a contest. We could make this a reality TV show. Sponsor me, and I think we'll get everyone wanting new jobs easily. It's the Prince's job firsthand, Mr. Pauper.
Can I give you one last? Manic Monday through Freaky Friday.
You know what? That's pretty good. I was gonna make some mention of like, what was it? Popular with poppers. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like. I don't think anyone was, or at least no one I know was gonna be offended by the subject one. And all right, Ninja, peace. I hope to chat with you sometime.
Isn't it
Pretty great.
an actor stream?
And it's a me thing, just kind of like, you know.
Oh no,
it's,
this was in way
Seriously
of
important.
this is in way of reassurance. Like, you're good, you're totally fine. I thought genuinely when, god dang it, I thought genuinely when you put down the subject number, the only thing that would have been like way not good is if you put the number on the person, because that doesn't mean the same thing at all.
Also, I kind of want to get this from again because I realized I had a much better thing.
Okay, you are free to do that. Also, nobody liked being Nick Offerman. Do you know how great that is?
I only had one person pay for mine, okay?
I mean, I agree with you, but then again, I was busy putting all of my money in for like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hit that bell.
Make sure you leave some. So my question of the day is: make sure you answer in the comments.
Yeah. I also need to just point something out that Fusion, I'd like to punch you in your face because when you say such things as, "Oh man, I ran out of creativity juice," and then just sweep the last round, I want to sweep your leg and kick you in the face. Like,
All right. Are we